Do you ever feel like life throws unexpected challenges your way, leaving you wondering how to navigate through them without falling into common traps? What's the difference between the person struggling to make ends meet and the one living in luxury? It's not just about hard work, it's about avoiding deadly financial traps that silently kill your chances of becoming rich. Most of the time, you don't even see them coming until it's too late, but they are easy to avoid. By the end, you'll not only recognize these traps but also get a proven roadmap to escape them. Subscribe the Wealthy channel and let's get started. Number 1. You think hard work alone will make you rich. In the pursuit of wealth, believing solely in hard work can blind you to more efficient paths to success. Relying only on hard work without financial intelligence is akin to digging a hole without a ladder to climb out. It keeps you busy but doesn't necessarily lead to financial freedom. People often find themselves trapped in a cycle of trading time for money, unable to break free to enjoy true wealth and financial independence. Don't just work harder. Work smarter by educating yourself on financial strategies and leveraging your earnings towards long-term wealth creation. Understand that while hard work is essential, it must be coupled with smart financial decisions and investments. Number 2. The short-term gratification trap. Seeking instant gratification can derail long-term goals, whether it's overspending, unhealthy habits, or procrastination. The short-term gratification trap promises quick satisfaction at the cost of future success. Challenge yourself to prioritize long-term benefits over immediate pleasures. Develop habits that align with your goals and contribute to lasting fulfillment. Delay short-term gratification for greater rewards in the future. Invest time and effort in activities that support your long-term aspirations. Build resilience and discipline to achieve sustainable success and happiness over time. Number 3. Friends who keep you broke. Your income is the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your friends are bad with money, you'll be too. 80% of self-made millionaires deliberately choose their social circle to include ambitious, financially responsible people. MJ DeMarco warns, your choices are heavily influenced by the people around you. Choose the wrong crowd, and you choose the wrong future. Look around. Are your friends pushing you to invest, save, and build wealth? Or are they the reason your bank account stays empty? Wealth isn't just about what you do. It's about who you do it with. If your circle isn't lifting you up, it's dragging you down. Number 4. The trap of chasing losses. Have you ever kept pouring money into a failing business, a bad stock, or even a toxic relationship just because you've already invested too much to walk away? That's the sunk cost fallacy, the psychological trap where people refuse to cut their losses, believing that quitting means failure. Smart people don't chase losses, they cut them and move forward. Warren Buffett once said, "The most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging." The problem isn't the money you've already lost. It's the future money and time you'll waste trying to fix something that's already broken. Detach emotions from financial decisions. If something is no longer serving you, cut it loose. Number 5. Trap of small pleasures. James Clear explains in Atomic Habits, the costs of your good habits are in the present. The costs of your bad habits are in the future. Scrolling endlessly on social media, binge-watching Netflix, impulsive shopping, junk food, and mindless entertainment. These give you quick bursts of pleasure, but at what cost? Cheap dopamine trap, where people trade long-term success for instant, meaningless rewards. Many stay financially stuck because they spend time and money on things that feel good now, but add zero long-term value. Shift from consuming to creating. Replace cheap dopamine with habits that build wealth, learning new skills, networking, reading, or starting a side hustle. Number 6. Trap of debt. Debt feels like a shortcut to a better lifestyle. Buy now, pay later, right? Rich people use debt as a tool to make money. Broke people use it to look rich. But in reality, it's a financial trap that keeps millions stuck in a cycle of stress and poverty. People max out credit cards, take out loans for luxury cars, and drown in student debt without a plan to escape. A lifetime of paycheck-to-paycheck survival, where banks get richer while you stay trapped. Instead of borrowing to impress, use money to invest. If you must take a loan, let it fund assets like real estate or a business that generate cash flow. Every dollar in debt is a dollar stolen from your future self. Ask yourself, do I want to own my life or do I want banks to own me? Number 7, the lifestyle creep trap. You get a raise and suddenly, your old car isn't good enough. You need a luxury one. Your apartment feels small. You upgrade. Your weekends? Now filled with expensive restaurants and shopping sprees. This is lifestyle inflation, where your spending rises as fast as your income, leaving you just as broke, no matter how much you earn. Rich people increase their investments. Broke people increase their expenses. As Morgan Housel writes in The Psychology of Money, wealth is what you don't see. It's the money not spent. Lock in your lifestyle. Grow your assets. Instead of upgrading every time you make more, invest that extra income. Number 8, zero interest trap. Zero interest, easy installments. Sounds tempting, right? But buy now, pay later isn't helping you. It's keeping you financially trapped. You stack multiple pay later payments, your cash flow dries up, and before you know it, you're drowning in small debts that eat up your future income. Spending money to show people how much money you have is the fastest way to have less money. The rich use cash flow to invest, while the broke keep paying for past purchases. Ask yourself, are you really buying freedom or just buying debt? Number 9, the fear of failure trap. Fear of failure can paralyze your financial decisions. Avoiding risks altogether limits your potential for growth and wealth. Ask yourself, am I letting fear hold me back from pursuing profitable opportunities? Embrace calculated risks. Learn from failures as stepping stones toward success. Overcoming fear cultivates resilience and opens doors to unlimited financial possibilities. Number 10, not having a why for your wealth. Making money without a purpose is like driving without a destination. You'll burn fuel, go in circles, and still end up lost. Many people chase wealth just for the sake of it, only to find themselves unfulfilled, constantly stressed, or wasting their earnings on meaningless luxuries. Simon Sinek says in Start With Why, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Define your mission. Write down exactly why you want to be wealthy and use that reason to guide your financial decisions. Oprah Winfrey, she didn't just seek riches, she built an empire with the purpose of empowering people. Today, she's not just wealthy, she's fulfilled. So ask yourself, are you chasing money just to spend it, or are you building wealth for something bigger than yourself? As we bid farewell to these discussions, let us carry all the lessons learned and the wisdom gained into our own financial journeys. If you like this also, subscribe the channel, like and share the wealthy knowledge to your loved ones. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us today. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.